We should stop by the bathroom before we get here. Get that.
Good morning, we're in Seattle. This is practice day at the NCAA Division II Volleyball Championship. We're down to the Elite Eight, and this is part of the D2 Sports Festival this year. We're here with West Texas A&M. We have head coach Kendra Potts, along with players Kayla, Elliott, and Torrey Miller. Kendra, let's start with you. You're at the final stop of the year. Just talk about your thoughts getting this far in the season.
Of course, you talk about Seattle. Actually, we started talking about Seattle in off-season last year, and so what was cool is to just take it day by day and literally worry about the day we were in, and knowing that if we could trust that, chances were good. And so it feels good for the girls to see that the work that they put in, they got themselves here. And so we're just really grateful to be here in this moment right now.
Torrey, when you started practice way back in August, was this something that was obviously on your radar to get this far?
Absolutely, yeah. Just going off of last year, we came here and I think that we are more seasoned now. And so this was absolutely a goal from the very beginning because we knew we were capable. But this year we're back and we're ready to take care of business.
And Kayla, talking about a seasoned team, was there a match during this year, maybe it was a come from behind 5-set or you snagged a big one on the road that maybe you weren't favored to win but you found a way? Was there a key match that made you feel, yes, we can do this, we can get this done?
Yeah, there were a few games just we felt very comfortable in a lot of the games that we competed in, and I think just the fact that we never were in a spot where we felt we couldn't come out of it, and I think that opportunity to kind of build on that, I think it kind of gave us that confidence to be like, yeah, we can make it here.
Okay. Coach, you had a chance to play Wingate during the season. You've probably seen them on film a little bit. What makes this team good? You know you've got a tough match coming up tomorrow. What makes Wingate a good opponent for you?
Absolutely. Well, there's a reason why they're 32-2 on the season, and they're very balanced. They've got, I think, one of the best setters in the country leading the way as far as just creating opportunities for hitters, but also if they need a point, she finds a way to score herself. And so they've got a lot of offensive balance, and so on a box score, you look at us and we match up pretty the same. A lot of areas the same, but a lot more areas they are outplaying us in ways, numbers wise, if you look at it. On the court, I really do like the matchups though, and it's going to be a battle, but that's what we want. You know, your final 8 teams. Let's put our best out there and let's go after it. So it's going to be a fun matchup.
Torrey, what's it like playing an opponent you haven't seen before? You haven't been able to scout them necessarily, but it's brand new, and I know a lot of players like playing a fresh opponent.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think we're a really good team at starting out in the first set and kind of figuring it out point by point, set by set. I think we did that against Mines this year, where the first set we were like a little taken aback, like kind of slapped in the face, and they were like, oh, we gotta figure it out. So I'm excited to have a fresh opponent, and there's like no bad blood or anything, so I think we can just respect each other and just go out there and play.
Mm-hmm.
Kayla, you look at this team has talent, they've got depth, they've got experience, they've got everything. What is there an X factor that makes this team particularly successful, kind of an intangible out there?
It's our energy. We always play like us. Lady Buff Volleyball just has a certain culture that we really bring to every single game, and I think being able to just play like us, it gives us that confidence, it gives us that energy to just kind of look at each other and be like, we got this, guys.
Yeah. And Coach, from your perspective, when you came into the season, did you see maybe like an X factor that could really be beneficial to your team this year?
For sure. I mean, besides the physical aspects, obviously, it's the genuine care of one another. So I feel like we really enjoy each other's successes over our own. And so it's just that altruistic feeling that I want to go work for them, and I feel they want to work for me as well. And so I feel very fortunate to have a group like this. It doesn't always happen that way, but they've chosen to be that way. So yeah, I feel like that's the X factor.
Yeah. Torrey, I expect any nerves going out there tomorrow, or at least that first match of the day, you guys drew that one in the bracket.
I personally don't feel very nervous, but I know that we have a lot of new people on our team that have never been to a postseason in general. So this is like a really big thing for us. So I think that us as upperclassmen and returners to the Elite Eight, we definitely have a role in calming those nerves for the younger girls. But I'm excited. I think everyone's ready.
And Kayla, what are some things you use to kind of help calm them? Say, hey ladies, here's how we got here, here's how we do this.
Yeah, I think it's really just the fact that they are, like Kendra was saying, we're able to lean on each other and look towards each other, and I think being able to know, like, okay, if she's calm, it just kind of radiates to everyone, and I think being able to just keep our nerves down is just going to flood to them.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, anyone else? All right, thank you, Coach. Thank you, ladies.
Thank
Thank you.